What's up? How we doing? What's up, Callan? Sorry to hear you're sick, Demon. Sucks that you're off of school and you're sick the day you're off. it's it's better to get sick the day you're supposed to go back. At least you can milk it, right, for the next couple of days, so you don't have to go back. I'm not advising that. It's just what I would do. That's the kind of kid I was. Looks like we got a new Star Chaser today. I wouldn't call it new because it was just like in the shop, like in this special area, like maybe a month ago, month and a half. Hey, what's up, Sonny? How you doing, bro? How's your morning going? So yeah, the return of 2 Star Chasers that we just most recently had. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about the Eric one. Eric's pretty peak. And Candy got his buff, so it's not the worst Star Chasers, honestly. Let's see if they're keeping to the same formula, just doing multiplayer. Yep. As you can tell by all the background noise, you kind of know why I stream at night, right? We got dogs howling next door, baby girl watching her video, laying down. Yeah, this is what daytime mode is like. Alright, let's claim our stuff first. Get a little presents before we start racing. Alright. She got that strong grip. Yeah, I'm down to race, Sonny. Let's see. What else? What other... Alright. These are finished. Leaderboard. Where'd I land? Alright, 7,000. So 7,000 gets me... Alright, 30. That's what I wanted. I just didn't want to get only 10, because that's a drastic difference right there, 10 and 30. Hey Leo, how you doing, man? So, glad I got the 30. Let's go ahead and get those. Hook up the Ursula. Yeah, let's go for that Sadness second nerf, honestly. Alright. What's up? Is that 2-star or 3-star? For her epic. Oh, that's right, it's 10 and 20. So, I got her up to 2 stars, so 6%. That's pretty nice, considering I didn't have anything. This was kind of like the missing piece to her puzzle. So hopefully she'll feel better. And 268 on this one. So get 33 Moppets. Go ahead and get those. Hook up some Penelope some more. Alright, so where does that put her now? Level 3, right? Alright, got that full 8%, hit that sweet spot. I'm gonna knock out a racer boost so I don't forget about it. Sometimes I forget about it and I like have to hit myself in the head. Get a little warm up in for a second. Who we gonna feed? Oh, I already know. You already know. Cindy. Nice. You got him. You got your Vanellope Crow up too. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest. I got another 30 coming from the double payment from the calendar. So, like, she's gonna be sitting strong. You want to see some Queen, Clayton? I got you. We'll race some Queen as soon as we open up this group. Want to get a couple races warm in real quick so I'm not driving like doo-doo right out the gate, you know? Takes me a minute to get warmed up. Where are you at on the Wonder Cup? What's your placement on it? Did you grind it last night or something? Like after everybody stopped streaming? Or did you get a bid? Let's gatekeep a little. Oh, I don't gotta do that. I forgot, I'm racing against CPU. Don't gotta do all of that. Yeah, they are, and there's a lot of contrast in the new maps, especially the one with the red floor. It is really, like, if you have, like, an ability, like, I main Snow White, right? So I'm always looking for my hats and which cluster to go after and all that. So it's really hard for me to kind of distinguish sometimes, especially people dropping bombs and all that kind of stuff going on. You got mirrors, you know, like being left behind, and it's just like, it's really hard to like see some of that stuff. And that's not including when you're getting like a bunch of VFX going on, like you get blinded by Korra or Meg, or you got a bunch of Maleficent Thunder going on. Like there's a bunch of different things that can really like throw you off on the one with the red floor for the new map. And then even like the new, like the purplish pink ones, like some of them are like just like like I gotta keep remembering to taking the right route that's shorter, and it's just like a huge contrast in colors going on like really quickly. But it's very refreshing. I like it. It's better than like something being bland and the same old, right? Alright, got 5 shards for her. Alright. So after this one, I'll only have 2 more. So in 2 days, I'll be able to have a double supercharged Mickey. And I don't even have him maxed out yet. But I have incentive now to spend it on him. Is there an event for the new lead? Is there like a new event? Is that what that is? I gotta check that out. I'm glad they didn't like leave us high and dry. with nothing to go for an event, so that's good. Need to chill Swan. Is that Tia? No, it's Swan. Swan don't want me getting that shard. Alright, let's see what the new event is. The Wonder Cup. Oh, I see Seymour at number 6. Whoa. You're at number 4? Congrats, man. That's crazy. And it's a time-based one, so it's based on skill, not just grinding. That is awesome, dude. You beat Starmando? Like, you beat some really good racers, dude, for your time. Wow, congrats, bro. There's, what's his name right there? Sunny, right? Who'd you use, Sunny? Joy? Is that Rebel now? Is that Rebel's new name? No, that's not. Well, it might be. Phantom Heart. Is that Rebel's new name? Does anybody know? Because I know he is 1-up. He's on the 1-up team. So I think that is Rebel. Okay, so he just changed so he could put the 1-up in there. Gotcha. There's Popcorn. I haven't seen him in my lobbies in a minute. There's Awesome right there with her Jasmine. Vondervillen. I was seeing a lot of Vondervillen this past weekend. Are you retired, Clayton? Yeah, there's some good racers up here getting their time in. Just kind of like seeing who. So it's obviously like a Speedster one, right? Yeah, Speedster. I don't even know who I would have that I'd feel confident with. Maybe Jasmine? That's about all I can really think of. Could try with Vanellope, see how she does. But I mean, look at Jasmine's top speed, bro. Like, I don't see anybody up here that could beat that. Like, I don't. Maybe if I had Corella up at 50, I'd feel a little bit more confident about it. Or even Eric. He could probably cook. But you did it with Stitch, so I don't know. It's interesting. So congrats, guys. Good guys. Good job, guys, making the board like that. Oh, we got Steamboat being fed into the our new regulated for people that don't have him maxed out. It'd be nice to get a rim. I'm pretty good, Liam. How you doing today, man? So yeah, a couple new events. What is so that's just a time trial one. So I guess there's not really like one that's like these, right? For a grinding one, besides the Star Chaser. Alright, I got a group open. I will race a little bit of queen. See how good she's feeling this morning. We need a way to get like... Alright, so if I win 8 races with an Aladdin racer, I'll get 1,000. And 1,000 is what I want, so I can get those 2 box credits. So I might run a little bit of Aladdin till I can get... Oh, really? Cheese. Yay! Alright. So I might run just a little bit of Aladdin just to get those couple wins. I don't know. Could run a little Jack and get those stuns in. I mean, you don't look bad at all, right? That's a pretty fire looking Jack. Alright. Sweet cart, sweet suit. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna hook y'all up with something real quick, since we're doing a little bit of Jack right now. Alright, so check that out, guys. In the spirit of Jack Sparrow, since we're gonna run a little bit with him. Check that out. Let me know what you guys think. Me finding that video yesterday has me like wanting to run Jack Sparrow now. Appreciate that, Suddy. Alright, lock that one in. So let me know what you guys think about that Jack Sparrow video. I plugged that link in for it. Something special. It's on the nose.
Well done, me. We have a heading. Aye, aye. Make sail. Always remember this is the day that everyone takes themselves. Well, we
Just wanted to slow down to get that last stun in. I think I've been sleeping on Jack actually. He feels pretty good.
well done, miss.
Oh, did I smack you too with it? Yeah, he feels really good. He feels pretty solid, actually. Cause like I've favored towards Tia, Barbosa, Davy, but I just haven't done anything with him, Will, or Swan really.
Hermes has nothing on me.
Whoa, you got him fully maxed out, bro. That is crazy. Congrats, man. That is a sick Eric right there. Look at those stats. Yeah, that's a sick looking meta right there. You gotta hook your core up, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you're in the same boat with everybody else as far as Oswald crew. I was looking at somebody else's maxed out Oswald. They're okay, so they're definitely in the same boat as Wally crew. It'd be wildin' in here, bro. We'd be hitting it with. We're in party mode in the morning, man. Sorry about that, guys. If you're not used to that level of energy. It's totally different when you see why I wait till, you know, they're chilling out and they're asleep. Yeah, that was pretty funny, Brad. I'm glad he understood at the end. It was hilarious. We gotta get Mike like that one day too. I'm thinking he's a Jazzy main, honestly. He's always talking about Jazzy, right? That's like the first person I think of when I think of Mike. That Baloo was about to take some revenge for from the last match. I can't really think of anybody else that Mike mains like that.
Treasure. I like it.
Appreciate that, Edward. Yeah, that was a good match right there. You figured that Alice was at higher level? Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I actually love Baloo. I went heavy with Baloo. I'm glad I hooked up their crew, him and Mowgli, because like they're both bangers, man. Like Baloo, like that Jungle Book collection is crazy solid. So I'm glad I like invested in the crew, and like Baloo's perfect for team support, just like Mowgli's good, really good solo. Yeah, Baloo's definitely a bit trickier to use, but he's pretty rewarding. He's a really fast Mokolotive. That's the best way I can describe it. He's just a tank barreling through, you know? Yeah, I have a maxed out Baloo too. I'm just like hooking their crew up more and more. Like that's definitely the collection I want maxed out really bad. I gotta work more on Mowgli and keep feeding them, jump on whatever shards I can. I wouldn't mind if we got like Tailspin. Cause then like I would love Shere Khan, King Louie. Like it would be pretty cool. You could even put Baloo's son in there. That would be pretty cool. Or his wife. Didn't work out the way I wanted. I was trying to stun them while they were about to go on the ramp, but then I fell through the gap. He likes Sally like that? Like I knew he favored Ariel too, but I always feel like
Remember, I get 10%.
alright, so I only have 4 more stuns to do.
Your funeral.
It's wild. She was like chilling, acting like she was about to go to sleep and take her nap, and then pow, she just like hit the nitro.
Always remember this is the day that Captain Jack Sparrow won
My, what a peculiar call. I'm deciding my own future. This looks terribly imperiled. Luck.
So you have Steamboat Pete main? Nice. You like Brawler class? I'm feeling like she did, dude. Like maybe I didn't finish a can and like left it around over the weekend when I didn't have her, and that's That's what she's acting like. So is there a big difference between Jack's tap and Jack's charge?
Well done.
Alright, so just bigger radius, shorter time. Alright, 3 more.
We have a headache.
Yeah, you gonna flex that founder skin? She's like, ghost, scared. She's watching like a Halloween kids video. That's what's getting her amped up, like skeleton and ghost. 'Tis the season. Had some pumpkin spice in my coffee this morning, just a little bit. I don't like crazy amounts of pumpkin spice. I say that, but I got pumpkin spice donuts. That's what we had for breakfast. So, yeah, I don't go crazy over pumpkin spice. Just had to end my coffee and donuts this morning. Oh no, is that Halloween? You scared? Is this ghost? Yeah, I was looking at the caramel apple ones too, but I went with the pumpkin. Oh. Yeah, Spider-Man will get him. Spider-Man. Yeah. Let's go. Spider-Man. I'm like the baby whisperer. Like, I already know what they're saying and what they're meaning when nobody else does. I was the same way with my other kid. Nobody could literally understand him. I had to, like, interpret everything for him. You just, like, spend so much time with your kid, you know, and you just, like, you know, like, what they're talking about and what they're meaning. Pretty much. Pretty fluent in it. Appreciate that, yeah. Them swords are pretty nice.
Well done, me.
So is it gonna act more like Daisy, Daisy's top, where it just like slowly generates?
Your hero.
One more. That mission will be knocked out. We'll get those season box credits and roll a couple more queens.
No black pearl, but it'll do.
I'm deciding my own future. This looks terribly important. I can do this. I wonder which way I ought to go. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, I noticed that right at the end, dude. That was pretty clutch right there. Good job, Kellen.
That was not probable. Well done, me.
Alright, knocked it out. Claim our box credits. Yeah! Box credits! Yay! There's another two more right there. If I knock out that Aladdin, get think I just gotta get a couple more wins with Aladdin. Yeah, like 3 more wins with Aladdin. So let's go for them 2 more box credits and then roll 4 of them. Yep. Perked up his ears. His tail got wagging. I think I want to run Jafar. Jafar's pretty peak.
Go on. What's coming to you? Now I don't want any trouble. Look out, world! Here comes this one's for all the marbles. Let me out.
This looks terribly important. Good luck, everyone.
See if I can get any wins with him, right? Yeah, I gotta win. I just gotta get 3 wins with Aladdin. Then I'll knock out that other mission. Appreciate it. I don't think it'll count. That Triton was running a little too hard. I don't know why he was like a high level Triton in this rank. I don't even know why we got thrown in the 20s like that. Because I'm only 16.
Finders keepers.
Yeah, looks like I gotta get first.
They may be fast, but I'm faster.
Let's try around like 31, 34. Oh wait, I'm still within like... That actually might work. Throw it into team. See how this goes. For real. Like, not letting me do this mission.
Let's move.
Appreciate that, Sonny. Yeah, I think if we stay below 34, it's not gonna throw us in like UC lobbies or anything.
Here goes.
I got Jasmine higher, so I don't want to go try to be doing wins in UC when I already know it's gonna be meta racers out there, you know.
I simply must get through. I never imagined this in my dreams.
They just weren't coming off of it with all them stuns.
This is great. Ready when you are.
Got pretty close though a couple times. It was just a cluster of stuns that kept throwing me back, and then a mirror against the wall that really held me back. I don't know if solo is going to be any better. What do you guys think? I mean, solo could work. We'll see. I can't do that map with him.
Ready when you are.
It is so hard for me to lock in with Aladdin. Like, I'll have moments where I get it, but it's just like, I don't know, I don't like lightweight. That's what it is, but it's what it comes down to. I don't like lightweight racers. He doesn't feel mid to me. As much as you run carpet and stuff, like, he feels extremely light. It's like, I'm not a big fan of Ariel or Jasmine either. Like, they're good racers, but I just don't like the feel of them, you know? I'm more of a, like, mid to heavy guy. There's just a little bit more meat to the bones. You can handle hits a little bit better. You might be lacking in top speed a little bit, but you can thrash around, you know? Yeah, I just can't lock in with them. I don't know what it is.
I'm on it.
This will probably be my last attempt at doing it with Aladdin. I'm about done with him. I I don't dig him that much. He's not saying he's bad. He's just not for me. I just wish he was a little bit more aggro, I guess. Had a little bit more protection, maybe. That mic was fast, man. I was like supercharged mic. Appreciate that, bro. Wasn't expecting him to be like way far up there like that, man. Yeah, GG's. What is it, 2 more? So definitely want to play some Queen of Hearts. I have my Queen right around where your Alice is, Sonny. So that'd be a pretty nice little combo. Yeah, I can tell he's supercharged. He's like way up there. If only Aladdin was supercharged, right? Look at this meta Eric team. I don't know how that door reset me that far back. That was weird. I went through the door, but then it reset me all the way behind a bunch of people. And you're the only mic out there. It's crazy. Did you see that? Like I was right in second, and then I took the second door, and it put me back instead of going forward. Alright, sounds good, Sonny. Appreciate you racing and everything, bro.
It is my unbirthday after all.
Oh, hey Queen, how you doing? I didn't even see you in the chat. Sorry about that.
Let the trial begin.
Yep, we're gonna give you the get the Queen and Alice combo for your last one. How you doing today, Queen?
Very well then.
Yeah, it definitely like kind of makes you step outside of your comfort zone, going after certain missions like that or doing certain events. I don't mind it as much as like I can only take it in like certain amounts, you know. Yeah, that was rough, that last lap. Oh, now I get a clock after the race is over. Got in first. Good stuff, man. Sorry, I was trying to lock in third, but that Eric, he was going a little hard. Yep, GG's. Good races, Sonny. I appreciate you a lot. Hope you have some good rest. Oh, you ain't gonna go out like that? I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, of course, Jasper. Is that the same team? Or the same Eric, at least? Yeah, let's get you diamond, man. Sounds good, Jasper. No rush. That's not broken at all, right? It's totally fair play. Bro. Alright, good clutch. 136. GG's. Good racing, Sonny. Hey, Liam, welcome back. Yeah, good races, Sonny. Appreciate you a lot. You got diamond. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, man. Appreciate you racing. Good stuff, man. Alright, so you got a maxed Eric, right? I don't want to be that underleveled. Racing, I'll try, maybe, let's see, what are you at? 34? Let's take another stab with Aladdin. Maybe he'll feel better when he's not being capped as much. Gotta stretch his legs a little bit more. I don't know, I'm trying to find the balance where he feels better. Because there were races where I was doing really good, but I think I was in higher rank before I got deranked with him. Well, I was honestly thinking, like, okay, if we're in lower, it'll be a little bit more of a cakewalk. But I didn't realize he was that stunted at like level 35 cap or something like that. Like, oh man, that's really not feeling like the same Aladdin. Like, and obviously I have some user error on my end because I just, don't run them like that. Not the same way Callan does. But there are moments like that. I love his slinging. He's a lot more nimble. He feels like you're riding, that boost board in Crossworlds. That's what it feels like. And I can appreciate that about him. But I feel like he needs a little bit more defense or offense. Because that's kind of like something I strategize around, is trolling a little bit. Like, I can do it and get an item, and that's cool and all, but it's not as satisfying as something a little bit more wicked, Because, like, when you got a charged, you charge your unique with Sally, and you smack somebody, and you really keep them like that. Like, that's really satisfying, pulling that off, right? Yep, no catching up. It's all good. Still, it's about third, 1-3. Yeah, that Eric's cooking.
I have a good feeling about this, friend. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely check out that roster, Sonny. Working on that crew. I feel like he is pretty S, honestly. Like, he's pretty good. Like, Eric can cook. Oh, you're good, Sonny. We can always navigate around racers and all that. Not holding anybody back. It's not like you're running like a level 1 Cinderella, right? You're gonna put him in high A? Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's a pretty low S. He's definitely not as meta as a bunch of others, but like, he really like his unique is just a bonus. Like, just him as a racer can just hang in there like crazy good. He's crazy fast. I went really far with him, only at level 30. I never put a level back into him, and I just kept getting shards for him. So I'm glad his Star Chaser is back. I think I might actually be able to get to 50 with him, so I am kind of excited if I can do that. I might actually put a little season coin into his box too, if I'm that close to it. Cause like, he's that good. You know, I don't like Lotso not having protection. He needs a cloak. Or give him like, you know, like shields with like the frequency of Elsa, because Elsa pops shields like left and right. So does Snow White. They're like crazy heavy on this pulling shields. If Lotso could do that, he'd be really good. Like, he is really good, it's just he would be really great if he just could pull shield or cloak. Everything else about him is amazing. Yeah, GG's Jasper. Good stuff.
Don't doubt yourself now.
Try one more, see how he hangs in there. I just might be stunting myself right now at 40. Did they give us our Forky livery yet? The one that was bugged from the reward?
She needs to be drilled. Nothing.
Yeah, like, if you, from the last time trial, from last season, for the Forky, if you made top 10%, you would get his banger livery, that's unique to him, or just like the premium one, or whatever you want to call it, but, you're supposed to get that as a reward for top 10%, and pretty much nobody got it, I don't think. It's really the last one I'm missing from the 3 that came last season. Huh. Oh man, just no way through that. Is she gonna get me like that? Oh, she got a clock. Yep, Lotso's just not hanging in there like that. Yeah, we're uncapped now. There's no way. I guess gotta roll with like a higher level racer. Yeah, let's do some honey lemon. Love my honey lemon pepper chicken. You still don't have his? And you got top 10% too, right? Let me go check real quick. Yeah, I'm not seeing new anywhere. Yep, still locked behind the 500. I want it so bad. Is that Eric's premium livery? It looks pretty sweet. Or is that just like a color? One of the colors? That gray is pretty nice looking. I like the dots and everything on it. Got crazy stunned at the end, but Evil Queen was ahead the whole time. See if they did anything to Tia. There's nothing in the notes, but they butchered Snow White, so they might have improved Tia or something. No way to find out until we race her.
Time for the grand tour. Okay, this looks complicated.
Hey, what's up, David? How you doing, man? Doing good? Yeah, so like that big tree stump back there, that makes me really excited for 100 Acre Woods map. What? Oh, you got DC'd. I was like wondering where you were. I was like, no way Tia beat maxed out Eric. guess he got DC'd.
I'm always happy to go on an adventure. I can't wait.
See how we do with Jasmine.
Oh yes, of course. I can't wait. Deciding my own future.
Just like on the light cycle course.
Alright. Let's see what they put into their Korra.
After them, Raja. Go ahead, Raja. Let's play. I had the most wonderful time.
Alright, gonna win with an Aladdin. Good stuff. So one more down from that mission. I think I only have one more left now. And then we can get 2 more box credits and see what we get. Yep, one more. Alright, we got this.
I understand. I wonder if this can go faster than carbon.
Enthusiasm is exhilarating.
This looks terribly important.
That was pretty fun with Legend right there. GG's. We were just Mr. Love Tap Brothers.
That's so sweet. Oh yes, of course.
Alright, Colin. Sounds good, man. Just whenever. Oh, your Wi-Fi went out, Jasper? Okay. Audio's coming in clear. I couldn't tell.
Far beyond the palace walls, aren't we? This looks terribly important. You know I'm going to enjoy.
Just like steering a ship, right? This one's for you, Phil.
Seatbelts save lives. Buckle up every time.
I'm like not even driving over anything, I'm just randomly getting like exploded. It's weird, I can't see what I'm like looking at the track to make sure I don't drive over anything. I'm still like getting stunned. I was like, what keeps making me explode? Did not see any mines or anything.
How can this be?
That was weird. Maybe the mines were bugged, which is a really bad bug. They were just invisible mines.
We can do this together. Just watch me.
Elsa's husband against Elsa. Yeah, you can hop in whenever. Callan, whenever you're ready.
Just like steering a ship, right?
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, not my best map with her at all. I just kept ricocheting and bouncing. I can do that map way better with other racers like Snow White. Speaking of Snow White, those are from the Season 6 Golden Pass? Yeah, that's the premium one. That's a nice one, man. Did you get DC'd, Catelyn? Little verbatim frozen. Nice. So your Anna doesn't feel nerfed. Oh, okay. I got you, Catelyn. We'll do some lower lobbies in a little bit. Just letting him play with his maxed out Eric. See what that looks like. See, we'll see what I'm saying with shields. She just pulls them like crazy. I wish Lotso did that. Look at that. That's like 6 shields in a row. Yeah, they were cooking. Crazy Casanova. Yep, GG's. Were you running into a lot of stuns? Yeah, we'll do some like diamond or platinum or whatever in a little bit. Oh, you got stuck to the wall. Man, it's taking a while to find a match. Alright, good stuff. Locked in that 1-2 on him. It's a fun map right there. Didn't have issues with it. Very calm. Fun.
Time for work. I guess at the wishing well, you know.
Very good look. Oh, for real. Like, every variation of it I've loved. Like, there's at least, like, one for every, you know, for every map that I don't like. But I haven't found that yet. Maybe I've just been, like, craving a new map that bad. It's a weird spot. Poor Calhoun all by themselves. Got abandoned. Nice. Yeah, poor Calhoun. Uncle Dead wasn't doing it. Wasn't putting anything into it. Yeah, I'm pretty over the Toy Story map too.
Everyone stays very safe. This time, I'm winning the prize. I'm deciding my own future.
I don't know, I really like the Agrabah maps too. They're pretty peak.
This
Alright, good stuff. GG's. I shared those jasmines.
Thank you so very much. Perhaps I'll sing while I race.
Yeah, Nightmare Impressible is kind of fun too. It's not one of my favorite, but it's very unique. I think I like Sugar Rush a little bit more. Sugar Rush is pretty sweet. I really like Riley's Mind too. Like that's a pretty fun map. Speaking of Sugar Rush, makes you hungry seeing all those sweets. Whew, sorry. I was like afraid of missing my hats while I was sneezing. Alright, Herc pulled that one in for him. Huh? I didn't say I'm in fourth. I was in third. It's wild. Maybe I just didn't see her cloaked up beside me.
Time for work. Me? Oh, thank you. Perhaps I'll sing while I race. Exciting, isn't it? Swimming this time.
Alright, fish size big. Let's see how this goes. It's like, man, I missed that. Yeah, he got it. All good. All good. Missed that jump. Through the window. Through the walls. Sweat drop down these. Oh, he's on our team this time. Rudder gets legend again. Nice. I love the small circuits because I can, like, any hats that I miss, I can just circle back and get, because they won't disappear by that point. Alright, got that one. Oh, you rewatched Alice, like the live action one or the original one? I haven't played Mario Kart Double Dash. The animated? Yeah, it's a bit outdated. You want to see a really bad animated movie, like, watch Dumbo. Dumbo is like, it'll give you like a seizure. They went a little too far with it. Ugh, Home on the Range. I think I slightly remember that. Hey, what's up, Miker? How you doing, bro? How's your Monday going? Your Labor Day? Just kinda, you know, filling the void. We all wanted some mass this morning, so. It's like, in the spirit of Mike, let's do this. Let's get the band together. The Fellowship of the Speed. That's what we should call ourselves. I'm Aragon. Calling it right now. I don't think I'm as old as Gandalf. Oh, I hope not. Mike's wiser in the ways, so he should be Gandalf. Callan and Seymour are hobbits. Glenn is Gimli. I'm just kind of going off the hinge a little. My bad, guys. No, dude, hobbits are important. They're like crazy important. You guys like bring the morale, and like it's an important role, bro. When I start going deep diving into them. Yeah, for reals. Yeah, dude, that boat was, I just kept watching it. I was like, wow. Just plowing through. 160 top. Nice. That was real nice. It's like that. What did they do? They throwing? I was trying. I was trying. All good in the hood. Yeah, I don't like his auto, honestly. I always feel like I can like just drift and get speed boost faster than his auto. Not yet, Callan. Wacky still holding it right now. He's got it at like 42 something. For Snow White. Don't mind that. Not at all. We both have a love for her. It'll just set the standard. I want us collectively, you know, to be like piggybacking each other's scores all season, and just raise that bar like that top score incredibly high to where it's like the top score that's been recorded, like at least this year. Oh man. I do not like this. Ugh. That wall's done that to me past couple days. Gotta get a cheap catch up right here. If I even like have a chance of catching up. Oh, look at it, see? We almost did it again. It'll like pop me like in the opposite direction, and then I go back to reset, to like go backwards to reset, and then it doesn't count that either. So I'm just killing time. begging for a reset. One isn't as bad as like 3. So I'll count my blessings where they are, you know? Like 3 Maleficents is too much, but one is okay. Just hey, welcome Mike. Got your queen. Nice. Gonna throw up some mad disruption and catch up in there. I like that. It's a nice little surprise. Going back into the lobby, seeing Mike chilling there.
Exciting, isn't it?
I won't go easy on any of you. Time for the grand tour.
Dude, I was pulling off some crazy catch-ups. 6th to 1st. Like, she's pretty wild. And she feels really good. I love that, like, she doesn't suffer a lot of the drawbacks from a lot of other heavies. She feels more mid than heavy to me. And I love that about her. She's very balanced, especially for a brawler. I'm a brawler main, so I'm like gonna be extremely biased for brawlers. I'll admit who has their big drawbacks, who really isn't cutting it. Looking at you, Mr. Incredible. Look at that. Did it again. That's gonna kill it for me. See if I can do something. Yeah, she's amazing. I really like her, and I don't think that's, you know, like a, what's it called, like a, it's like not a honeymoon thing or something like that, where I'm just happy about a new racer, because I didn't get that way about Alice. But I also was kind of soured by my experience with Alice because of her box rules. So that kind of like ruined my experience with Alice a little bit. And I'm not really like a light racer person either, so I just like didn't generate with Alice as much as I did with Queen. You went Borderlands 4. Always a good decision. She caught up that math. Yeah, she is. She really is. She's pretty brutal. And like, not only does she feels more like a defender, the way her ability works. You know, it pops up and it's a nice little wall, you know? You're building up some counters, pop up some slowdown, like not some slowdown, but you know, like a nice little stun, and then get a nice pilot. And it's like that's not something you find in a brawler like that. And it's so much better than Lotso. If Lotso generated shields the same frequency that Snow White does and Elsa does, because look, I'm already got 2 shields now. Like, if Lotso pulled it, like, I pulled 6 shields in a row, earlier, and a couple of races earlier, so it's like, if Lotso had that going on, he would be crazy good. Like, he's really good, but he's not, like, as good as he could be, if he just had a little bit more protection. And I want to like Lotso more, but it's like, Queen kind of owned it with them walls. And then even like her charged, it's like, it is nice popping them right in front of people. Nice, nice, nice. Bro. That was a nice little... I enjoyed that moment right there. Sorry, I got a little amped up for that. That was pretty fun. Thanks, Mike. I got a little too happy about that. Yeah, it just stays either where it's at, or it like just you can, because you can you can use your abilities on top of it too while you're in pilot, which is really good. What's what I like about Snow White. I can still throw stuff behind me. It's contagious. Well, I try to like stay with my, ASMR, NPR vibe going, but I'll have my moments, It just shows you how much I get passionate about it sometimes. There's Boyka and Rebel.
Just like steering a ship.
I kinda am shy by nature. Or just reserved, actually. It's like, I can go talking and... Like, I can get going on about some stuff, but at the same time, like, I'm like what you call asocial. Like, asocial is like... So, like, antisocial people, they don't like having fun or friends or people or anything like that. But asocial people, it's like, you can have that, but you're also not, like, dependent on it either. So you can, like, entertain yourself, and so I've always, like, been a people watcher kind of thing, and study people's patterns, and then I'll have conversations with people to kind of like, because I can quickly find out the characterization of a person within a couple of like questions that get organically thrown into a conversation, and I can pretty much gauge about 80% of who they are as a person really fast. Is that what your mom is like? Because, like, like, I can be at parties, and I'll be the, I will bring the party. That is just who I am in my nature, because I'm an Aries, like, not only are we passionate, but we're, like, really just wilding out a little bit. But at the same time, I'm like, I was born in the year of the rat, so, I have this, like, these qualities of being kind of, like, really reserved, shy, withdrawn a little bit or whatever. I just kind of keep my heart strapped to my chest a little bit. Oh, you're an Aries too? Okay, word. So yeah, you already know, bro. Like, it's like you, and especially with other Aries, it's like you either really click or you really don't, right? Nice, 3 points away. Good stuff. About to get some more shards for her. Oh, you're right there in between, right? I don't buy into it as far as like predictions, like as far as like horoscopes and stuff. I don't go like that into it. But I do have appreciation for astrology. I really am fascinated with it. Um but as far as like characterization, in a general sense, like I would say 75% of it is decently accurate about most people. Well, Bike has to trade fast, so he's put them reps in for his keys. That's what that is. Cause like he's really got to be ready to like hit them buttons fast, jump on something. Yes, sir.
Time for work.
You're over it. Who would you say your main is? Jasmine, right? Because when I think of you, I think of Jasmine. Hey, Kayla. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today, girlie? You have to have some sort of favoritism, dude. Cause like, somebody else brought up maybe Ariel, or maybe Sadness, and I'm like, I don't know. When I think of Mike, I think Jazzy. He's always talking about Jazzy. He's the only one he's really got like a nickname for too. I'm doing pretty good today. Getting some races in, kicking back with some good company. What's up, Rob? How you doing, bro? Rob is he's our Thor and Oakenshield. We have, so for people that missed it, we're now the Fellowship of the Speed. So basically, I'm Aragon. Mike is Gandalf. Callan and Seymour are, you know, Frodo and Sam. Kayla's gonna be, she's gonna be Arwen. And then we got Glenn, he's our Gimli. So now Rob, you're Thor and Oakenshield, bro. Congrats. Cleave some goblin heads off. I am all for it. Far over the misty mountains go, and dungeons deep, and mountains old. We lost no... My bad, dude. I geek out sometimes. You only pulled your ability once. You haven't seen Lord of the Rings? Bro. You're gonna take that? I appreciate that. I'll totally wear your necklace, bro. Wherever my travels take me, I'll wear that necklace. It didn't protect you from anything when they nerfed Cloak. Bro, you totally gotta see Lord of the Rings, especially original trilogy. Go original trilogy all day. Like, Fellowship of the Ring, bro. It is like my cream of the crop. Like, I always talk about Terminator 2, but Fellowship of the Ring is right there. And then Prisoner of Azkaban. Those are like probably my top 3 favorite of all time. The way, you know, like you got tone, with the palettes that they set, the world building that they did or had already established, especially Fellowship of the Ring, dude. It's such a good pace. It wasn't too much. There wasn't too much going on. There wasn't two separate stories yet going between, you know, the hobbits and then the rest of the Fellowship. So they didn't have to kind of like split it up like they, you know, in the books. It's like book 3 and 4 kind of like dealing with separate things through separate journeys, and then you kind of gotta remember what happened in the last book a little bit sometimes. But like, yeah, especially like Two Towers is so amazing. Especially like Smeagol's like my fave. Out of the whole, like, all the characters, like, I love my Gandalf, but Smeagol, dude, Smeagol hits. That's precious, yes. It's so sweet. And I'm just, dude, I roll with Smeagol so hard, dude. You have no idea. I have, like, this, like, bust of him. Like, this really nice bust of him. He's, like, one of my favorite characters of all time. So yeah, I really do love Two Towers, but like, I don't know, when I'm like putting on my bedtime story, like something like, you know, I'm laying there and falling asleep, but I hear what's going on and I already know what's going on in the movie because I'm so familiarized with it after like 1,000 times watching it, that, you know, like Fellowship is kind of my go-to. You had a few replicas. Nice, nice. Is that a rough leaderboard, Callan? Yeah, but you're too high up there, dude. That's a really good score for you. I have this like really nice like $150 anniversary edition. It's like the 50th anniversary edition, and it's like gold trimmed and everything. Has all these very large maps that are embroidered and everything. Has like all the whole almanac of, you know, the rune language and all the Hobbit family lines and everything, and how you know, how the dwarf families were kind of connected to. Like it, I deep dive. I have a giant print that I put on my wall. It's like 4 foot by 5 foot, but it's like the map of Middle Earth. And then all around it, it has like all the old rune script, but in each corner is the symbol of each of the 4 wizards. Because you had Gandalf, Radagast, and the 2 blue. Sauron didn't count anymore because he turned. Because they originally were 5, and Sauron was their leader. Or I might be thinking of Saruman. Never mind. Saruman was their original. Because he was Saruman the White and all that. But it's crazy because they describe his garment is like a rainbow color. And then when you watch the OG like animated Lord of the Rings from like the 80s or whatever, like even they like show. That's what it is. It's a little bit of a nauseating movie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit. I can't. I can barely sit through it. I just don't like that kind of animation style. GG's. Good stuff, Mike. That maxed out Alice. Yeah, she looks like she's very up your alley. I don't even want to like talk about like my figures, all the different like, cause I collect like all these NECA figures that are like movie realistic. Um, that I put like in displays and then put like lighting on it and everything, like horror movie stuff, you know, like I have Bubba from Texas Chainsaw, I have Ghostface, Michael Myers, um, and then I have like all the dark side characters from Star Wars, from their Black series. So I have Palpatine and he's like chilling on a chair. And then on one side I have Vader and the other side I have Kylo. That's the only ones, that's the only Skywalkers that count. Luke is not the guy. He's like the Harry Potter of Star Wars, honestly. Like, he just gets lucky and gets passes. So yeah, I put that under like red lighting and like have it like at a certain, you know, level of light, and it hits when you like turn around and you see that behind you. Alright, I think we locked it in. Nope. Unfortunate. It was a good try, guys. It was a rough race. That's about two, so. And Rob. Can't take anything away from Rob. Thorin's gonna bring that game. Yeah, GG's Thorin. I think we gotta make you Boromir, Jasper. I think that's the only one. That's the only role that will do for you. Thought about it long and hard. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with being Sean Bean, bro. He hits. I think he has the most character deaths in like cinema history. Like, it's because like almost like I think it's statistically like 95% of his roles he dies in. It's like you gotta appreciate that guy. He's a team player for sure. He's like the Kenny of cinema. I love it. Like they killed Kenny.
Long way from Clowerhaven, huh?
This looks terrible.
Cannot pull any unique. Think I pull like one, maybe two. I don't know. He just will not give me it. Alright, we got 2 and 3. As long as we get 5, I think. Yeah, good stuff. GG's, guys. That was hard earned. That was well deserved. That was a good match. Nice little rematch right there. I mean, we won this time, though. You know? They're not unbeatable. It's not like running against Athlon, you know? That's a totally different story. Because you throw like Athlon and Fluffy Butt on the same team, it is over. There's nothing you can do against it, really. Like, I can beat Fluffy a few times, but I think I've only maybe once or twice beaten Athlon. If he runs like somebody other than Hans, then I have a better chance of kind of beating him, or definitely keeping up and keeping a lead over him a good chunk of the match and stuff like that. But I like setting, that's where I just kind of the bar I set. He's just like the craziest good racer I've ever gone against, and it's not to take anything away from like Mike or RRC. RRC sweaty dude. He brings competition. Same thing with Glenn. There's a lot of good, but Athlon, dude, he cooks on a different level, like godlike mode, you know? It's like, do you ever run like not a perfect race? And I'm always trying to. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll get him this time. Maybe this is where it's, you know, like, and I'm sitting there watching him, watching his routes, watching where he's taking his little hops and what he's skipping over and all that, just to kind of like see where I can kind of improve too. Because I'm getting close enough where I'm like right behind him to where I can pay attention to those kind of things. Alright, good job, guys. We got it again. 2 in a row. Yeah, he really is good. His Hans cooks so good. And it's like if you make a mistake against him when he's running Hans, like there's just no way of catching back up. All it takes is one mistake. So like you have to really run like a perfect race to really get up there with him. And that's awesome. He brings out, you know, greatness in all of us. Like, you know, people like that, like you know. Yeah, he's just too good. But that's the thing. Athlon does have skill, so that's like triply dangerous, right?
I volunteer to take the lead. Wind in your face.
And Wacky's really good too. Like, there's a lot of really good racers out here that I see on a regular basis. That's why I'm always bringing up Fluffy. Fluffy is, like, he's beatable. Like, he's not the hardest person to go against. His Donald is probably the most dangerous person, I would say. But he, you know, he runs a certain kind of racing style, and it's like, it's very different than some of the other people that I race against, and I like that. I like that he does things a little bit different. It's pretty cool to adapt around it. I'm just not trying to bump that Baymax to charge him up. I guess gotta be passive around him. Nope. Alright, maybe I gotta be a little cheap. Alright, caught back up. 134 gets it. Good job, guys. GG's. Callan, yeah, I passed you like right at the end right there. That's good stuff right there. You guys down for a little privates?
Good luck, everyone.
close. There'll be no parley. Man, getting around that. Alright, maybe this will do it. Dicey. For real, he is. Like dripping apple juice down his beard and stuff. Alright, if we can get like 10 yays, then we'll do privates. Want to make sure there's enough people willing to play. I got you, I got you. Well, there could be people just voting, like, they just want to watch it. So I want to make sure there's a decent amount of people that actually are going to race it. Oh, Mr. Love Tap back there. Good stuff, guys. What you doing being Mr. Love Tap, Mike? Gonna make Bank Seymour proud. I'm definitely liking Queen of Hearts a bit more than Alice. Like, I'm not really a big lightweight person, so I just didn't generate with Alice as much. But Queen, I'm liking a whole lot more. She's definitely got it where it counts. She checks off all the boxes. She acts more like a defender to me. She's very balanced, and she feels more mid to than heavy. So she's a very solid pick for me. I am a brawler main, so I am admitting I'm pretty biased about it. But that means I'm a really good, judge of character for brawlers also. So if I tell you like she's really good, she's really good. Better than Trident. Still determining if she's better than Barbosa. Like Barbosa's tap is just crazy good. And I love my Pirates racers too, so I'm really biased towards them. Yeah, it'll be nice getting her in there. It's nice to get Forky in there now, get his last little bit of shards. Out of, Zerg and Lotso and Helm, Forky's the one I want to max out. I couldn't catch back up. My bad, guys. Nah, he can't be that trash. Yeah, Chip and Racer Boost is gonna be nice. I'm gonna start feeding him in there as a regular rotation. Yeah, I bet she is gonna feel pretty amazing at 50, honestly. Hey, what's up, Trevi? How you doing, bro? Dude, I like Eric. Like, I don't really like, speedsters like that, but he's pretty sweet. Going back to his girl. He needed to do something to feel better. Yep, that's Boromir for you. Alright, so we can have Rebel be Legolas, or he can be Kimli, whichever one he prefers. Let's see how we did. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright. We locked it in on that. Good job, guys. Look at all that blue going on. That's pretty. All that blue. Yeah, so Eric is suffering like Lotso. Yep, they need to make his autopilot like as fast as him like boosting, like whatever his top speed is. Or like 1.25 times his top speed or something like that. For his pilot. For it to like actually be decent. Cause like Lilo's pilot is pretty decent. Especially when you have it supercharged. Like that's how a pilot should feel, I feel like, when you're maxed out like that. Yeah, we were trolling RC the last couple nights with Sadness, cause he kind of like one night he like tripped a little bit and got his feathers ruffled about Sadness getting nerfed, and we were kind of just like jabbing a little bit, like, yeah, she definitely needs more of a nerf. And then you just like get passionate about, oh, Sally needs it more. And he's just getting his blood pressure up a little bit. And then last night I kind of sent a raid a little bit from my channel, and we were just hopping around between mine and his channel, seeing, and like Callan got a little bit of a ban because he like misinterpreted, like, because it was through text. It was funny. He understood what it was at the end, and he was laughing about it. Like, yeah, we were just making fun of you. Making fun of your sadness. Yeah, I think for like maybe what, like 30 minutes, an hour, something like that.
I simply must get through. My, what a peculiar. Let me fly.
Weirdest spawn locations for hats now. Such a weird nerf. I butchered her abilities. think we get the 1, 2, 3 on this. Nice. Nice little clutch, guys. Alright. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you hopping in on your little break. So you're gonna be streaming tomorrow, man? Sounds good. Looking forward to it. What are you gonna be focusing on tomorrow? Alright, GG's, guys. Really appreciate you a lot, Mike. Hold on 1 second. Let me hook you up with a plug real quick. So, if anybody doesn't know Mike, there's his channel. He's really the one that does a lot of morning Speedstorm streams. He's the one I'm always watching and interacting in chat with. This is kind of like a little one-off for me. Since he wasn't streaming this morning, I kind of wanted to fill that gap a little bit. But he's amazing. Our community is pretty awesome. We're laid back, chill, if you haven't noticed by now. And most of the things I'm learning as to get better, I'm learning watching his videos, interacting with him, and kind of watching his runs. So he's definitely worth hopping over, checking out. Hit that subscribe so you're getting notified when he goes live in the mornings. And he's awesome. He's peak. He's like, I think, one of the top 30 racers in Speedstorm. Let's go check that rank. Let's see where he's at. So One Wing's at 10. He's also part of our groups and communities and whatnot. Let's see where you're at. Alright, so Mike is number 27 in the world on the leaderboard. He's up there, bro. So make sure you guys hopping over and checking out his channel as well. I appreciate you a lot, Mike. Good racing with you as always, bro. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day, man. Anybody else wanting to race? Get a few more in. About 15 more minutes. Still got some stuff I gotta knock out for the rest of the day. If not, we'll just get a few more races in and then in the stream get some stuff. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, so. Hey Queen, how you doing? Alright, sounds good, Rob. Go ahead and hop in for a few before I end the stream. Not seeing you. Oh, there you are. Yeah, we can, we need help with. What NPR? Is that what you're running right now? You're trying to get a few more NPR for, Alice? Yeah, we can hook you up. Let's see who I want to run low. Maybe I'll go, because, I don't know, maybe it's a sticky choice right here. I gotta get more people up to, oh wait, I know exactly who. Never mind. Oh wait, no, I need that shield, because she has like no protection. So I gotta sacrifice a little bit of top speed just to keep her protected. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh wait, you went NPR 0? You didn't want to work on Alice? See if Ursula feels better now with an epic. Oh, you just unlocked Snow White? Nice, nice. Congrats. My favorite, right? It's definitely my favorite, hands down, racer. You're gonna have a lot of fun with her. You wish Wacky was? Yeah, me and him are always talking. That's our common ground right there. Because we're always competing for number 1 with her. Because I'm number 2 right now. And then he's got number 1 by almost. I think I'm a little bit closer than 1,000. I think I'm only 800 now away. Because it's up, I think he had it at 4,200 unless he worked on it or some today. I think I'm sitting at like 36 right now. Probably about like 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. Because I gotta knock some stuff out. Baby's about to be up from her nap too, so gotta knock some stuff out before she gets up. Alright, GG's guys. Yeah, I should be streaming again tonight too. Speaking of, yeah, I should be probably around like 8 or 9 Eastern time, I guess. Yeah. Oh, you're good, Callan. You had to go, so I totally get it. I hope you guys have a good time. I'm happy about your brother surviving and everything. So hope you have a good time at the event. There you go. Get them points. Hey Liam, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, she's feeling a lot better with her epic now. She felt like doo-doo before. Yeah, definitely an improvement. So I'm glad I hooked her up for her vanities. She gonna be a banger. I think I nailed it right on the head. Baby girl's getting up now. I called it 5 minutes ago. It's just my Jedi's reflex, my Jedi senses. I had a premonition. We're just like that synced. Oh yeah, I can call it like 500 miles away when it comes to especially my kids, but about their baby mama too, and her sorceress ways. Fear in the future. I go by patterns and like human behavior, and also, I don't, discredit chaos and just out of control variables as well. There's always different things that can make a situation happen, but if you're used to a certain paying attention and seeing a certain kind of thing develop, then you can kind of know a little bit before your body gets like synced up to it sometimes. I think I saw it. You said you had a few people come in. So for like a second. I wouldn't really call it fearing. It's more just anticipating, being prepared. Be prepared. All teeth and ambitions are best. Be prepared. Oh man, that was a lot. That was a lot, whatever that was. She is like the fattest bunny hopper. She's like a big old fat rabbit hopping down the mountain. So dump, the dump, the dump. Huh, you said that. Nah, they'll make us reset at some point. They'll release like a Disney Speedstorm 2, and none of our stuff will carry over. You have to like redo everything, re-get characters you used to already have, but you have to pay for it all over again under the new model, not under the old model. That's how they're gonna do it. They might give you like a little compensation for playing Speedstorm in the past or something. Good job, guys. Because if they're gonna have to put it on a new engine or something like that, they're just gonna re-milk it all over again. We're just gonna have to buy the same racers all over again. But I don't know. I don't think that's a far way away. That this game's only 2 years old, right? I don't see that happening for like another 3 to 5 years. What? It could be like Fortnite and celebrate a decade, you know? Alright, this is probably gonna be the last one for me. I gotta get to the babies. I just didn't know how much of a lead I had, so I didn't just try them until the end. Alright, good stuff, guys. Good win. That's gonna be the last one for me. It's been awesome. We had, what is it, a 3.5 hour stream. Good stuff. So I believe that's over 30 hours I streamed over the last like 3 days. Crazy. 3 or 4 days. I streamed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today's Monday. Okay. So I hope you guys have an awesome one. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so you're notified next time I go live. I'll be live streaming tonight. Gonna knock out a bunch of stuff and then take a little bit of a break, eat. Haven't eaten yet. And then we'll be back at it tonight. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Let's get some races in, and hope you guys have have a good rest of your evening, and hope to see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, but guys, have a good one.